Summary of The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. A popular diet slogan suggests that you are what you eat, but a more profound truth is that we are, in fact, what we think. This idea may conjure up images of superficial catchphrases like "think positive" or "just be happy." But the true value of managing your thoughts goes far beyond trendy sayings. The power to choose what we allow into our minds is so impactful that it can shape our entire future. In this summary, we will explore that elusive secret to success that everyone seeks, and you'll discover how to apply it in your life by understanding the universal law of attraction. You'll learn why it's important to treat yourself well, why fighting for what you want isn't always the best approach, and why this secret is closely related to the principles of quantum mechanics. Chapter 1. The Law of Attraction. At its core, The Secret is the tale of a person who, like many, was dissatisfied with her life. She felt overworked, unfulfilled, and underappreciated, eventually concluding that there had to be more to life than what she was experiencing. If you guessed that this person was the author, Rhonda Byrne, you'd be right. In her quest for a more meaningful existence, she embarked on a journey of research, delving into various texts, from The Science of Getting Rich to the works of Ralph Waldo Emerson, William Blake, and Plato. What she discovered was that many of the world's greatest thinkers and philosophers shared a common reference: the law of attraction. This realization motivated Byrne to learn more, leading her to discover that the law of attraction is one of the universe's most powerful principles, influencing every aspect of our existence. It suggests that what we project into the world is what we will receive in return. According to this law, if you spread anger, negativity, and selfishness, life will reward you with more reasons to be frustrated. Conversely, if you promote kindness, positivity, and gratitude, the universe will respond with positive outcomes. In essence, you attract what you consistently think and feel. Accepting this principle means recognizing that it's already influencing your life at this very moment. With this understanding, you can choose to take control, becoming more aware of what you allow into your mind and how your thoughts shape your mental and emotional well-being. The best part? You can start making positive changes immediately. Chapter 2. The Principles of Quantum Mechanics. Though our problems differ in their specifics and contexts, they can often be boiled down to a focus on don'ts rather than do's. Whether it's dwelling on what we don't want, don't have, or don't do, these don'ts fuel our problems and keep us stuck. However, the law of attraction doesn't recognize don'ts. Instead, it responds to the overall message you're projecting into the universe, almost as if the word "don't" is deleted from your thoughts. For instance, if you're thinking, "I don't want to fail this exam," the law of attraction interprets this as, "I want to fail this exam." This is why it's crucial to avoid emitting negative energy. You can revamp your thought life by replacing negative energy with positive intentions. Rather than focusing on what you don't want, project "I want to pass this exam," or "I want to achieve my goal." Be as specific as possible. For example, say, "I want to accomplish my goal of earning that promotion this year." This principle applies globally as well as personally. Instead of protesting against war, people should advocate for peace. To reduce substance abuse, avoid anti-drug campaigns and instead promote positive awareness of sobriety. By projecting what we do want rather than what we don't, we can increase the universe's positive energy and foster change. Now that we've established this, let's examine how the laws of attraction work and why they don't respond to don'ts. It operates similarly to the laws that govern quantum physics. One of the key premises of quantum mechanics is that if you reduce the universe to its most basic levels, all that remains is energy. Since energy vibrates at certain frequencies, things that vibrate on the same frequency are naturally drawn to one another. This is how natural attraction works and is the principle behind the law of attraction. By changing your thoughts, you're addressing this principle because you're altering the frequency and vibration of the energy you emit into the universe. So, when you change your primary thoughts, you're adjusting your frequency and signaling the universe about the type of energy you want to attract. Chapter 3. Create the universe you want to live in. To further illustrate the idea of attracting specific energy to yourself, imagine your mind as a TV transmission tower. Instead of broadcasting TV channels, however, you're transmitting your thoughts and desires to the universe. Just like a transmission tower, you're not only sending out signals, you're receiving them too. So, if you're unhappy with what the universe is sending your way, it might be time to change the message you're putting out. The power to alter your message, and by extension what you receive in life, means that you are the creator of your own universe. You have the ability to change any situation you're unhappy with. So, let's look at 3 key steps to help you change your world. The first step is to ask for what you want. Be clear about your desires and articulate them by following a simple, specific structure. Start by using the present tense and expressing gratitude, speaking as though what you want is already yours. For example, you might say, "I am so grateful for my new promotion." This formula can be adapted to suit any desire, whether you're seeking an experience like recovering from trauma or becoming healthy, or a personal goal like finding a supportive partner or hoping for your mother to beat cancer. You can repeat this process as many times as you wish. Think of it as placing an order from the universe's catalog of positive things that can come to you. Once you've made your request, the next step is to believe. Keep your desire and your confidence in your ability to achieve it at the forefront of your mind, focusing on radiating positivity and faith. This step is like strengthening the signal you're broadcasting to the universe. Finally, the last step is to receive. Once you've done everything you can to effectively broadcast your desires, your next job is to sit back and wait for them to come to you. You can help the process along by using a mantra that supports and solidifies your goal. For example, you could practice saying, "I am receiving now. I am receiving all the good in my life now. I am receiving," insert your desire here, now, a few times a day. Practicing this faith and positivity throughout your day will strengthen the good frequencies you're sending out and help you achieve what you want. Chapter 4. The Power of Visualization. If you've ever tried to focus intensely on positive thoughts, you might have noticed how easy it is to suddenly become anxious about any negative thoughts that creep in. You may start to wonder, why are they appearing? How can you stop them? Will they hinder your progress? These and other similar questions are likely to flood your mind. But don't panic. Worrying about negative thoughts will only make them worse. Instead of indulging in your worries or fearing the arrival of negative thoughts, simply allow them to come and go while channeling your focus onto something positive. Visualization is a great way to do this because, no matter what you want, envisioning a positive outcome is key to keeping your spirits high as you work on attracting your desires. By imagining what you want, picturing what it will look and feel like to have it, and considering the changes it will bring to your life, you can provide yourself with a positive image to focus on. This, in turn, will redirect your thoughts to the right frequency. Other helpful strategies include reminding yourself that you deserve good things, especially in your relationships. Treating yourself with the love, respect, and kindness you would show others can also help. When you remind yourself that you are worthy of love, you fine-tune your positive frequencies and send a clear message to the universe about how you view yourself. Chapter 5. The Power of Positive Thinking. If you've ever found yourself indulging in comfort food or craving specific treats whenever you're feeling down, you're likely aware of how deeply our emotions can affect our eating habits and weight. Just like with any aspect of the law of attraction, you can take charge of these emotions too. Rhonda Byrne suggests that most diets fail because they emphasize the negative, pushing people to internalize those don't thoughts we discussed earlier. Since most diets are rooted in the idea of "I don't want to be fat," Byrne argues that this actually encourages you to think fat thoughts. So how can you reclaim this part of your thought life? Simply by applying the strategies we've already covered and starting to replace that mindset with thin thoughts. Instead of obsessing over every calorie and worrying about your weight, focus on letting go of those negative thoughts and the self-criticism they create. This shift will help you adopt the mentality of those people who seem to eat whatever they like without gaining weight. While they might have certain uncontrollable factors in their favor, such as a faster metabolism or different genetic traits, there's one thing they do that you can definitely imitate. They don't stress about what they eat. So, start by releasing your worries and instead focus on asking for your ideal body. This approach, combined with developing healthy eating habits and a solid exercise routine, will guide you towards attracting your healthiest self. Chapter 6. Cultivate Harmony. If you've ever watched the Star Wars movies, you're probably familiar with the numerous references to the Force and the characters' belief that this force guides both their lives and the fate of the universe. This concept of a guiding force is present in many different forms across various religions and philosophies. Some people may refer to it as God, while others might identify it as karma. However, the label you choose isn't as important as recognizing that this force exists. Understanding this force is crucial because the secret to success, and by extension, the law of attraction, depends on your comprehension of the universe and your place within it. Think of yourself as an energy force within the larger energy field of the universe. To thrive, it's essential to be in harmony with this greater force. Unfortunately, many people fail to achieve this harmony due to several common misconceptions. For example, some believe that there isn't enough positivity or good fortune in the universe, thinking that certain people are simply unlucky or cursed. But this isn't just a pessimistic outlook. It's completely false. According to the law of attraction, there's no such thing as limited happiness, nor are there people who are doomed to perpetual failure. While everyone faces challenges and negative circumstances, each of us also has the power to change our future for the better. To overcome these misconceptions, focus on the truth and channel your energy into creating a positive future. Another widespread misconception is the notion of resistance. This is the belief that we must fight for what we want or that achieving our goals has to be a struggle. But this idea is also misguided. While perseverance in the face of adversity is admirable, there's a difference between not giving up and relentlessly pursuing something that just isn't working. Pay close attention to the feelings you have toward your goals. If they start to feel burdensome or like an obligation, it might be time to reassess and find a path that genuinely brings you joy and makes you feel like you're following your true passion. Final summary. We often navigate through life wondering what the secret to success is, or assuming it's an enigma that only a select few successful individuals have uncovered. However, the reality is that each of us holds the power to take control of our own future and create the life we desire. By simply acknowledging the power of the law of attraction and living in accordance with its principles, we can unlock this secret for ourselves and enjoy its rewards.